say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown, but we both know how to swim, no worries, let's go for it now. Let's take it slow. Our childhood dreams. I feel so lightweight when I think back to those days, but then we went our own ways. I'm thinking about what needs to change, that we can turn back the page and live like our favorite fairy tale. Our childhood dreams, it's how we used to be, when we were kings and queens in our childhood dreams. Oh,
Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another stream. Today, we're going to be watching TankiSport Major Rankings 2. We're still in the Swift stage, and we got a big one for you today. We're going to be watching the Dreamers against Team Pointers. My name's Jack, and I'm here with the enthusiastic Philip and also our lovely broadcaster, Super John. How you doing, Philip?
I'm really good, excited to be watching this match. Team Pointers finally again in the stream. How are you, Jack?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's an interesting one. Got a lot of not a lot of backlash from this stream. Hopefully, it's going to be good. Already, we're seeing the first OD box being picked up by Delish, and we're going to be watching the first two rounds on Sandbox MM, and then the third and fourth will be on Sandal. So yeah, like I said, team pointers against streamers. So I'll just introduce team pointers really quick, and we have Lanamal, Peace Only, Hot, Lorsic, and Semgran.
Exactly. And for the other side, the Dreamers, we have Delish, King of Serie F, Sotin Misha, and Team. So let's see. The round number one in Sandbox just started. I'm really curious to see how it's going to play off. And I gotta say, I'm excited to be watching Sandbox. In fact, because it's quite an interesting map to play. This kind of modes. I always prefer Sandbox over any other map in matchmaking.
Yeah, indeed, I got to agree with you. It's quite a small map, fast paced, but both these teams I feel like are going to be really confident on this map, and we're actually seeing already first OD being in use. The Lish managing to pull that flag
Ooh,
away, but Sengran stopping it. Will he be able to return the flag? And he does. That's a big
unbelievable.
MVP. Jeez.
That was really close call. But again, it's important to mention that any caps doesn't really matter too much because this is going to be a fast game, and a lot of at least I expect a lot of captures to be done.
Indeed. I mean, what I like to see is team pointers flexing off their paint. Obviously, they were the winners of the previous season on season 4. A different format, though. We're seeing Lenamol pick up that second OD box here. They're going to be in using it with Hot, doing a mental amount of critical damage, but certainly Nirvana managing to use our overdrive, penetrating both players, Hot and also Peace Only.
Yeah, indeed. That was a great OD right there, saving some trouble there, and just like that. I mean, I gotta say, the Dreamers actually are playing much better than I expected, at least for this 2 minutes of the first round. For the most part, they were in the lead, but right now I'm seeing Hot with his Paladin Overdrive, and it seems like he's actually doing some decent job with that. Let's see if if this is gonna be a first capture. It seems like it. Yeah. They can
Yeah,
stop Hot.
King of CTF nearly stopping that with his Crusader overdrive, but unfortunately for him, teammates were blocking him. But the first capture, like I said, going to team pointers. Um, Talking about a bit of both these teams, who do you feel like is going to come out victorious? Like, do you already have a prediction, or are you kind of going with the flow
I
and
mean,
just
you
going to
can
watch
you
it?
can already guess who I'm
The
vouching for.
Dreamers? No, I'm joking. Team pointers?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, we've seen what they're capable of doing, and as you said with the colors, they won the last season clan
Mhm.
championship, so it's not a small thing to do it, and they're definitely more than just a great team. They're really good players individually, and they're all aware what they're doing. There is an OD in the center, but yeah, um, I'm pretty sure
Ooh.
that in the end it's gonna be a win for Team Pointers. What
Yeah, I
about you?
mean, definitely the underdogs will be the Dreamers. Team Pointers got a massive name behind them and already managing to capture two flags. But I mean, the Dreamers had a really big advantage having that first overdrive with Delish and also Team being that Vulcan managing to do a lot of damage and managing to pull the flag. But unfortunately, like in the first round, first minute, we saw Semgra managing to return. I do feel like that capture was so close and it would have push them in the lead a little bit, and it wouldn't be already 2-0. But I don't know. The team pointers definitely have a lot more experience behind them.
Oh yeah.
Um, but I don't want to say that it's going to be as easy as you think for team pointers. I do feel like, oh, I think I disconnected. I feel like the Dreamers still have a possibility in this game.
Yeah, I mean, the Dreamers definitely do have a good, decent team to fight back. But I just said in the end, I don't think Team Potters are going to be
Yeah,
losing
yeah.
to such a team. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be definitely a fun match, and if nothing else, the Dreamers should do their best and focus on how to improve and learn a thing or two from Team Pointers, obviously, and
I
how
mean,
to, yeah. I mean, after all,
another
it's
thing you could put into mind is they could just dream about winning this. Eh?
yeah, there you go.
Was that
That you
bad?
got a point. You got a point. But yeah, as you already said, they should have had already one flag captured, and if that happened, that would be 2-2 now, but it's not. So it's 2-1, Team Pointers in the lead still. King of CDF capturing the first flag. I think that first capture that wasn't a capture actually, but reach, and that was close call.
Yeah, it
I
was a
think
return.
that was yeah, I think that was
It was so
avoidable.
close.
It
Yeah,
could have been avoided. I think that shouldn't have happened. But it is what it is,
it's
and 5
unfortunate for
minutes on
them.
the clock. Yeah, and one flag in the lead. Team Pointers are.
Yeah, indeed. We just
Did
saw a
you think?
overdrive being picked up by Lenamar, I believe.
Yeah.
And he already had one, so that's why he does have his overdrive still. But what were you gonna ask, sorry?
Do you think that the Dreamers should be maybe satisfied with the draw in at least the first two rounds?
Yeah, I feel like maybe in Sandbox it's gonna. Well, actually, bear in mind we're watching two maps which are pretty much symmetrical. We're watching Sandbox and Sandal, so
Yeah.
I feel like a draw is easy for all these maps, and they definitely would be satisfied. But on the other hand, they're gonna be annoyed because they want to win, right? And they don't want to draw, and they don't want to lose. And as of now, they are losing by 3 flags. But we do have an overdrive being used here by team, and Delish also has one, and King of CTF. It's only Misha and Sovnik Jovanya. I believe I said it right. Misha
You
gonna pick up this
gotta
flag, only 1 HP though. And there's
yeah, you
another
gotta
OD box.
practice. It's like a two-part name, Sotnikov, and then Vanya, like normal name.
Sogni, no. I'm gonna call
Sotnik.
them Vanya. Okay,
Yeah, that's
cool.
fair. Fair enough. There is another capture 5-1, just like that for Team Pointers. It's just going downways for the Dreamers right now. It's really
Same
not
ground once
looking too
again.
good.
And another capture from Hot here. Yeah, looking a bit behind from them. Semgran gonna be using his overdrive on the list there. Misha's only one shot, but takes out Semgran. And yeah, 3 minutes on the clock here. We do have 2 overdrives on behalf of the Dreamers. But
Yeah, indeed. I mean, it's there is still 3 minutes left on the clock, but I'd say
mhm,
that this game is pretty much this first round is pretty much finished for the
yeah,
Dreamers.
it's
There is no possible way the Team Pointers are gonna let 5 captures just like that.
Yeah, I mean, one
So
thing which I think team pointers have an advantage is Sengram on Shaft instead of where King of CTF is using not Striker, Gauss, excuse me.
yeah.
I'm not too sure if that's the wisest combination for this map, but
I
he's
do think
managing to pull this flag.
it could work out. I'm not sure about the Gauss, but look at Sam Grant, just like that, saving that flag. Can they do it again? Nope.
Yes,
It was a close
unfortunately
one,
for
but
them.
he did save a first flag just like that. So I think the Shaft is definitely great choice for this map, especially with Crusader as he's doing. But Gauss, I can't really say I'm not a Gauss player. I probably used Gauss like ages ago, last time. So what do you say
Yeah,
think about Gauss?
I mean, Um, like we can see Sam Grant if we focus on him for a bit. He's really playing that kind of defensive, supportive role, and just playing outside of the box. No pun intended, sandbox. But and dealing damage. Although he can kill like Misha in one shot, and he can do his like basically kill team when he's got his overdrive in use. So it's a big advantage on that behalf. Where I'm not 100% sure, but can Gauss, when locked in, do splash damage now? I'm not too sure if they removed that or if that was from augments like AP. But yeah, I just wouldn't use Gauss in general. But
Yeah, I do think there are better options always. That we saw Misha using his overdrive. He actually dealt quite a lot of damage here. and he's still doing a lot of damage in the base. But there is
Piece only.
yeah, he just used his overdrive to save this flag. That was a good call. And just like that, 8-2. This first round is not really looking too good for the Dreamers. What do you think? Do you
Yeah.
think it's gonna be any different in the second round?
I hope it's gonna be better for the Dreamers. I don't want it to end too soon, you know.
Of
I do
course,
want
yeah.
the window to be a little bit open for them. Although it is quite a hard game to be going up against team pointers. I feel like that's with any team, you know. Even if it was like diamonds and team defeats up against team pointers, it doesn't really change much. There's a lot of experience with these teams, and they just got to use it to their advantage and talk together. Um, but I don't know. I think it's too early to say. But for this round, Team Pointers definitely did obliterate them.
Oh yeah, they definitely did show why they're winners of the past season. But yeah, let's have fingers crossed for the second round to work out better for the Dreamers. Maybe they have something planned. Maybe they have something in mind. Let's hope it's gonna be the case. To make this more a whole second round and preferably even a third one more spicy for the Team Pointers. But let's wait and see how it's gonna turn out. As I already said, I think it's gonna be pretty much not really one-sided game, but I feel like it's gonna be mm, every single round for Team Pointers after all. Um, do you agree or?
um, yeah, I don't know. Kind of just answered that question, but we'll have to see. I think it's too early to say really, because Dreamers are good in this format. Like they've played well against other teams and whatnot, and I'm sure they've been training hard in this format. But Team Pointers are just next level type stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, for real.
I want to
Um,
see if anything changes combination wise for both these teams as well. Actually, it looks like it's going to be the same, and all the players are going to be
Yeah, I
remaining.
was literally just looking at it. I don't see any changes, at least from the Team Pointer side. I've
No, for both sides.
yeah, I know. I think Team Pointers can really relax in this game. I don't think they were struggling at all the previous round, and I don't think they were playing their fullest as well. So uh, there's that. I don't want to be rude, but it just feels like it. I didn't see them struggling at all, or like I don't know. It just does feeling. I might be
You
wrong
know,
though.
I'm gonna be honest. I bought like snacks to be watching this game because it's an interesting one.
Ooh.
I
Nice.
know
What
you
are
did
you
the same,
having?
but I got
I had I
myself
I had a drink or
little.
two.
I got little cookies with chocolate and popcorn.
Oh, nice. See,
Hmm.
I should just reminded me I should buy some popcorn for Netflix this
I
evening.
came prepared. I wasn't
Wow,
actually
nice.
aware who picked up that overdrive box. I joined in a little bit late, but it looks like Lennemar picked it up. Being strong, going to be using it off the bat, so the advantage does go to Team Pointers for this round. Where on the other side it was the Dreamers picking it up strong. Lawsuit going to be pulling this flag. There's only Team really alive. He does get taken out. Misha's going to get spawn killed here. And first flag definitely in the hands of Team Pointers in just 20 seconds into the game.
Yeah, just like that, already first flag is gone. And there is a second on the way, but Misha is gonna stop it. Luckily, let's see if they can control their base in the first place before even trying or thinking of pulling the flag from the
Hmm.
Team Pointers base. Um, I don't know what to think or say right now. I'm just hoping we're gonna be seeing something different from previous round.
Yeah, I mean, um, on facts of what just happened as well, Enema picking up yet another overdrive box, which is big on the team pointers side, having that map control, I guess, and especially that overdrive, because on Dictator it's quite strong to be picking it up straight off. I think on other maps we've seen people mainly focus it on Vikings. But I would say on this map, having a dictator with their overdrive can really dictate what can happen map wise. And managing to pull a flag. But team just surviving up against Peace Only. It does have the Lish behind him. This might be the first capture got certainly Vanya. I meant to say just Vanya. But it's going to be a return from Hot. And bit of miscommunication there from both those players. And also Lawsick pulling that flag away, managing to make it the second capture. Just a minute and 45 seconds into the game, securing their second flag. Lenamar using their Dictator Overdrive as well. And Hot using his Paladin.
Yeah. I mean, it is 2-0, but there is plenty of time. And as I said, this map is going to be expected to see a lot of captures. But what I'm hoping for is that it's not going to be only one side who's going to be capturing all the flags. But it is 3-0 now and less than 3 minutes. So
Yeah. And another overdrive on for team pointers being picked up there
they're
for
really
Lawsick.
controlling the whole map right now. Look at the team hiding in the whole back of their base there.
Yeah. They're kind of like rabbits being pushed back into their burrow. So burrow, I think it's called. But they don't have the possibility to return that, and Hot will be capturing the fourth flag. But Misha making it strong for their team, pulling it. Team's going to be using his overdrive, and so will Delish. But there's only
It's going to
really
be hard.
Lawsick
Misha
and
is
Spite.
alone.
Yeah, they're all pushing
Okay.
that right side. Okay, they
He's
do
got OD
manage to
as well.
capture that and pull another flag, but they nearly lost it with just a slight possibility. But Hot's still there. King of CTF manages to pick up a DA from the ground.
Yeah, Sangre is going to be continuing with this flag. There is a King of CDF
Ooh,
holding that flag, and it's going to be a first send-off, I think. Or
yeah,
Misha is going to be
first
taking care
standoff.
of this. Oh, let's go,
Oh no!
Misha.
Okay.
It is just like that. 2 captures in a row. That's what I was talking about and hoping for. Let's see if they can keep it going. I mean, after all, in some little time, we're going to be having more overdrives, and that's going to change. Even if
Yeah, I
Team
believe
Pointers were struggling, that the overdrives were going to change all of it. So they can't keep it
there will
going
be another
forever.
one dropping now. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
But Delish getting taken out. Misha uses his repair. Peace only does have his overdrive, but Vanya's going to be using it first, but it doesn't even reach Hot there. Vanya's going to die, and Hot's going to get that return, unfortunate for them. Lawsick using his overdrive, Viking and Hammer, but only kills 2 players, Team and Misha. Oh, I'm pulling that flag.
Yeah, there's Lossig with another capture happening there. 5-2 for Team Pointers. It's really just again cap after cap. Let's hope they can again catch up and maybe do if they can again do 2 captures in a row, that would help a lot. That would
It's looking
actually
better
give them
though.
a chance of, yeah, definitely it's better than the previous round. But again, it's not good enough because they need a draw at least. Else the third round is going to be living hell for them.
Yeah, I mean,
It's going to be
preferably they
so much
want to win,
trouble,
but
of course, but it's not going to happen. Let's be honest.
a draw is closest, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's only getting stuck in there between Vanya. Team's going to be pulling this flag here. Does use his repair, but
Anger.
Sengram using this
Yeah.
overdrive, and Lenamar is going to be returning that flag.
Yeah, great shot. Let's see if Lossik can pull this flag. He got stuck to the wall, but just under him, King of CDF with 0 health managed to take him out. Okay, time is running out for the Dreamers. It is best. It is so much better than the previous round they're doing, but again, it's not good enough. Hot with
Yeah,
his Paladin
indeed.
overdrive yet again. It's gonna do a lot of struggle for them. There is another in the center. Can the Lish take it this time? Hopefully.
Yeah, they got to focus the Lish, and they do that. Lenmar using his other overdrive there, which he just picked up, with Lawsick managing to capture that flag, making it 6-2, 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock here. Peace only pulling that flag away. Delish will be getting taken out from Lenmar. And look at the kill feed. It's literally just team pointers dominating them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yet again, it's falling apart for the Dreamers. I guess the focus is not working throughout the whole time. But anyhow, let's see what's to happen in Sandal. You said the third map was right. I didn't check.
Yeah, I believe it's Sandal, yeah. Let me double check.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Another capture from
Lenimal.
Lenimo there. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's not as good as the previous round. They just passed the ninth flag here.
I mean, the Dreamers were holding pretty good for
They
the
had a
first
possibility.
second round.
I saw hope at 5 minutes, but
The
I
same. I
don't.
was hoping as well that they can actually catch up, but it doesn't look like it. But yeah, let's hope Sandal is gonna work better for them. Let's wait and see, and I guess we're gonna find out soon. With that being said, with 3 minutes on the clock, it's still plenty of time, but definitely not enough for the Dreamers to even try to draw this game. But it's good to see them still fighting back and trying to improve, which is good. They need to work on their strategy for the third round. And I think this 2 3 minutes remaining of this second round is a perfect time for them to do so, as they definitely can't do anything about this game. It's lost, but maybe they can pick up two or three things about Team Pointers playing.
Yeah, it's just I've been watching the plays there and that previous capture just before where we saw team and also excuse me, team and also Delish are using their overdrives. We're seeing team pointers just communicate so well. We've got Semgran holding an angle scoped in, and they know it's either going to be Delish or team getting taken out there. And both of them can't be taken out because they've both used their overdrives, and it's going to be a waste, and they won't be able to pull it alone. So communication is going so well for team pointers. I believe the Dreamers are just like scattering across the map as of now, trying to look for hope, but it's definitely not in this round.
Yeah, for real. Sandbox is just something that Team Pointer seems to be to have mastered. So it's not gonna work out for the Dreamers in this first two rounds. But let's hope the third round is gonna be more difficult for Team Pointers, and hopefully even seeing at least a tie. Although it's not enough, I would love to see a tie at least for the third round in Sandal. But to be honest with you, again, I don't think it's gonna
Ooh.
happen.
Yeah, I
I don't
mean,
think
the Dreamers capturing their third flag there,
Yeah. And
but
just like that, 60 seconds left of this second round. Hot is pulling another flag. He was low on health, but Paladin overdrive saved him just enough. So Lenny
and
Mal
also no,
share his
not Paladin, Dictator, right?
no Hot,
Oh
not
right,
Paladin.
sorry. I thought you were looking at Lanimar used his overdrive to repair him. My apologies, bro.
He did use it with Hot. Anyways, um, yeah, half a minute. It's that's gonna be it from this first
It's
round.
dead.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
that.
it's it's a big change in this round. Uh, Big up for the team pointers managing to capture possibly 12 flags here. The Lishan also team, but let them out too quick. And that's going to be 12-3. So yeah, now we're off to Sandal MM. Possibly there's more hope. Bear in mind that the Dreamers have to win both rounds to be able to play it an additional round. Um, but I'm not too sure how well it's going to go for the Dreamers after seeing what just happened in Sandbox. But there's still hope at the
You
end of
know,
each bridge.
in this kind of scenario, really questioning how they're between the team. Are they aiming still to stay in the game, or they're aiming to just do as much as they can? Because if they're aiming to win, I think it's a wrong approach. Because especially since it's a third round, just aiming for a win is gonna do them a whole lot of trouble. Uh, like when they say like don't put your hopes too high. That's what I'm
Hmm.
hoping the Dreamers don't have right now, because if they're aiming for the win still, although after two rounds of lost like that, I think
Yeah.
that's the wrong approach, and it's not gonna do any good for them right now.
I mean, who knows? Maybe the Dreamers are better in Sandal, and they know that Team Pointer they were gonna lose those 2 rounds on Sandbox. They could have possibly tied it, but unfortunately for them, they lost both, and they might be like, this is our time. It's now or never kind of thing. Um, could be thinking in that mentality, but
Yeah, we're gonna have to see and find out. But we already have the second map. That was fast, I gotta say, almost instantly. Really great to see that we don't have to wait for minutes for it to be created. But yeah, Sandal. It's gonna be really interesting to see how they do here. I mean, I can't. I don't know who here is a really Sandal player. Um,
I don't play this format to be honest. But I mean,
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, overall, doesn't matter if it's this format or XBBP, because the knowing of the map and everything like that is really important as well.
right.
So, I mean, yeah, you can you know how map is when you after playing few times, but that's not what I'm talking about. Try driving backwards and looking at totally something else. Do you think you can drive throughout the whole map without getting stuck at something?
I mean, hey, this is where mouse comes in.
Yeah, that's not me. That is true. I didn't think of it right now, but yeah, most of these players I believe are on mouse
Most of
as
these
well.
players are mouse. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I can't actually think off the top of my head who's not a mouse. I don't know. I feel like possibly Lenamar is not a mouse, and I think Hot doesn't use mouse. He's a
Why do you
keyboard
think that?
warrior. Keyboard warrior. I think that's what they like to be called.
Why do you think they don't have mouse on?
Um, I think they just like keyboard. To be honest, why change something and needing to improve on something which you don't like? If that makes
I
sense.
mean, that's fair, but
When you're already good at keyboard.
with
It's like me,
advantage
I don't
such
play
as
console games because like I'm already decent at PC games. So
yeah, I see. But again, the mouse is an advantage, so why would you not try to improve on mouse?
yeah, that's true. That's true. But honestly,
But again, who am I to say I'm the one literally
you play
hating mouse?
keyboard, yeah.
I can think of me myself using mouse. Let's see who's gonna take this OD here. Gonna be King of City F.
I mean, yeah. I mean, hey, well, at least they got the overdrive. But I mean, it's probably unlucky because that's the quickest overdrive, which regens, right? So,
Yeah, yeah.
um,
I mean, it's better something than nothing after all. So
yeah, exactly. I
there's that.
mean, mhm. But 40 minutes until they self it, and we shall be seeing
40
who comes
minutes.
out victorious. 40 seconds.
You said minutes.
My
But
bad, my
yeah,
bad. I think Doctor is either just she plays keyboard. Do you play keyboard? I'm guessing you
yeah,
play
yeah, yeah.
keyboard because you said keyboard for the win.
Yeah, I think she's. But
What
I mean,
a
she
noob.
understands the struggle. Then, bro, shut up. Let's not argue. I mean,
Yeah, I ain't arguing. I just stated facts. No, I'm joking.
I
Anyways,
I I think anyone who's good at mouse is not as good as
I know you
player.
got pure hatred in your eyes when you see
Oh,
mouse players.
oh man,
Oh my
I can't
god.
relate. But I better not start.
Anyways, we're in the
Yo,
third
maybe
round
it's
here.
mouse. Yeah. Third round just started.
Um,
Sandal, 10 minutes on the
mhm.
clock. Let's see. Team Pointers versus Dreamers. 2-0 so far for Team Pointers. There is another OD dropping just like that. Can Hot take it? Or
Yeah,
it's going to be Lossic?
looks
Lossic, maybe.
like
Yeah.
Lorsic will be taken out by King of CTF. So good use of his overdrive in the end. Lorsic does have his overdrive there, but no early pulls as of yet. Lorsic will be pulling actually. I just jinxed that. Does have Vanya dealing a mental amount of damage. Vanya's going to be taken out. Peace only and Lorsic.
Yeah, indeed. Just like that, the leash is going to be pulling the first flag. Can he actually do it? I don't think he can. There is a Lossic with OD. He's not going to even use it because it's not in. But they managed to clear their base, which is great start for them. Um, Let's see what the Dreamers can do about it now. There is a threats coming from all the sides. The Lish trying to do something about it. There is great overdrive from Sotnik Kovania going to stop that contra push for Team Pointers. That overdrive, I think, just saved them first capture.
Yeah, I mean, stunning two players, killing one, and Lorsic getting killed by teammate there. Gonna be seeing a pull from Delish. Semgran doing a bit of damage. Misha's still there. Peace only does have his overdrive, but he's got Semgran to back him up. Do the damage. Lorsig trying to pull this flag away. We've got Hot trying to block team. Hot will die here, but this might be the first capture because there's Lenamore and Semgran. Semgran will be capturing this. Nice use of Peace Only's overdrive, stunning those players there. And the team pointers securing the first flag in the third round.
Yeah. Great start from team pointers, but I gotta say a great start from Dreamers as well. I thought it's gonna be a less possible, but Lossig now there with full supplies, overdrive, and full health. I don't think even used his repair yet, so it's gonna be for sure a capture.
Yeah, he did pick up that OD box as well. He had the help of Lenamore, the use of his Dictator OD. We're seeing King of CTF change to Shaft as well this round.
Yeah, I just noticed as well. Let's see how
Apart
that
from
works
that,
out. So far, nothing too special from him.
yeah, apart from that, all is the same. Lenamore picking up this flag. They are 2 flags in the lead already. Hot using his Paladin overdrive just to assist. And yeah, already 3 minutes into the game, 3 flags.
Yeah, Team also used his Paladin overdrive, but he was taken out immediately, and that was a waste. And yet again, Lossik is going to be using his overdrive just like that. Another pull, possibly, very possibly, and likely even fourth capture for them. So Nikovania's last chance for the Dreamers to save this fourth capture. Can she do it? He do it? Is he? Is it female or male?
You.
Is it Nikovania?
No idea.
Yeah. Anyways,
He's gonna slide in the DM. No, I'm joking.
why would
Anyway. Anyways. So
that
6 minutes
that
and
turned
40
out
seconds.
wrong?
Yeah, I didn't mean it like that. There's
Find
an
in the
OD
center,
box.
there's an OD. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be for Dreamers finally
We're
for the
change
first time.
convo here. Yeah, team. Oh, they're gonna leave it for Delish. Semgran nearly killing him before he picked it up. Unfortunately for them, King of CTF pulling the flag, gonna get taken out. Seen a lot of these Dreamers players in their base, but they're getting taken out one by one. No one will be able to pull that flag away from them.
Indeed, Lenyamal on the right side with striker of the red base, fighting the Lich is gonna be taken out. Misha fighting Peach, and there is Lossik in the center with 0 HP is gonna be taken out easily. I see Sangran is gonna be fighting King of CDF, both shafts, both Crusaders. Both similar health, but King of CDF is gonna win this fight.
Yeah, indeed.
It is 4-0. I don't know, man. Do you think Dreamers can do it? I'm scared that they won't even be able to capture one flag so far.
Yeah,
What
defense
Team
is
Pointers been
high
doing.
from team pointers, and yeah, I've got the same thoughts running through my mind here. It's unfortunate, but good
Indeed.
training for the Dreamers.
Oh, for sure. They needed this, I'd say. Um, I mean, Team Pointers yet again just proving how well they are and why they won the previous season Client Championship. I gotta mention that although the Dreamers are getting absolutely kicked here in these 3 rounds we've seen against Team Pointers, but they're doing really, really well. Unlike the other teams we've seen previously. Like the last time we watched Team Pointers, it was 1 round and that was it.
Oh yeah,
And not to talk about the
that was
score.
fun.
And all of these
Um,
players on the for the Dreamers, they're all great players. They know what they're doing. They know how to play the game. They've been in here for a while, but that just proves how good Team Pointers actually are.
whoa, I've completely forgot what I was gonna ask you. Um, well, that's unfortunate. It will come back to me. Looks like team's gonna be pulling this flag. It does have his overdrive, which Lawsuit gonna be taken out beforehand.
Yeah, 5-0 it is. It's not that high of a score for Team Pointers as I thought it might actually come to, but there is still 4 minutes on the clock, a little less. So I'm just hoping at this point we're going to be seeing at least one capture from the Dreamers. It would be nice. to see that they're
Yeah,
still alive.
they're alive
um,
and well.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, Esmal told me yesterday that this game is gonna be a great game, and I agreed. But he said it's gonna be not one sided, and I disagreed on that. And I guess I was right. Esmal, right?
Roast him on stream. Can't even wait
Um,
till afterwards. I see how it is. Um, yeah, I mean, I thought it would be closer for the Dreamers. They definitely had a higher hope in my heart. But hopefully they get to play up against Team Pointers another day, and they do better. But looks like King of CTF managing to stop that flag being pulled.
yeah,
One
indeed.
thing I wonder when we'll see this is when. Do you remember the infamous in the grand finals, the Shaft and Mammoth? When we'll
Oh
see
yeah,
that
I
play
do.
come
I
back,
do remember.
that was
Something I'm
fun.
gonna be remembering for a long time. Yeah, it was indeed fun. Just giving me back some memories. I swear I gotta find that game again and rewatch it. It was a
I think
really fun game.
I got it in my playlist somewhere.
Yeah,
But
you find it and send me sometime.
yeah, indeed. But looks like actually that flag will be captured. Just peace only. Also, Sim going to back him up. But 2 minutes ago and 7-0 as of now. The list trying to pick up the flag here. Got Sengram right behind him and Hot, but team doing a good job blocking off Hot here. He will win this 1v1. But he's got Lenamar behind him. Peace only does have his Hunter Overdrive. Gonna get a return as well.
Did the Dreamers even touch the flag of Team Pointers?
Yeah, they've had attempts to pull it, but defense just been way too high from Team Pointers. The thing is, the defense from Team Pointers isn't like two players are always in defense. They just got great communication
They're not
and
even
map.
letting anyone choose. So that's there's that.
Yeah, the map
Focusing on all the
awareness is just on
sides.
point. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. As you said, it's all about the communication. They're having it on point. I guess Team Pointers it is then for a
yeah,
reason.
definitely no
Um,
coming back. But we're gonna be watching another stream after this as well, which isn't as big of a game, but still gonna be an enjoyable one, I reckon.
yeah, I believe as well. If I'm not mistaken, we will be watching Team International versus Cruels for the next
Yes,
stream.
sir.
So
I
yeah,
didn't want to spoil it, but you what? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm not gonna be there, so I'm not gonna be sticking around for the second stream. But you have two great commentators for the stream as well, so feel free to join. And I'm also gonna be leaving the link in a moment of that stream in the chat, so you can find it easier.
Sure. But 5 seconds down. The Dreamers did manage to capture their first flag, but there's no not anywhere close to what Team Pointers just did, which is unfortunate. But with that being concluded, the first game, the first stream of today, Team Pointers will be winning this game 3-0 without a hassle, really. But well played from the Dreamers as well, and also Team Pointers. But that will be it for this stream, guys. And we're going to be doing another one once the hour occurs. So that's going to be it. And we'll see you later. Adios.
Indeed. Take care.
To level ground. Oh, I can see it now. We're on the edge of a moment, but not a fight that now we're diving in. The light up ahead, we're running to it. We're on the edge, now we're diving in. Stay a while and you'll see that every could only